It was a normal Friday evening for Bill Guerin, the Minnesota Wild's general manager, hands deep in his family's famous meatball mix. The kitchen was filled with the scent of Italian herbs until his phone rang. On the line, Jim Rutherford, president of the Vancouver Canucks, ready to finalize a blockbuster trade. Guerin wiped his hands, took a breath, and listened as the deal of a lifetime was laid out. With a simple, yes, Guerin changed the future of the Wild. Right there, surrounded by meatballs. The state of hockey was about to get a whole lot more exciting. The next morning, Minnesota woke up to the news. Quinn Hughes was now a member of the Wild. Phones buzzed, social media exploded, and fans called it an early Christmas. Hughes, just 26, is an elite game-changing defenseman, known for his skating, vision, and leadership as Vancouver's captain. He's not just a great player, he's a franchise cornerstone. The Wild, hungry for their first Stanley Cup, sent a clear message. They're going all in. The green and red jersey would soon have a new superstar. For Minnesota fans, hope and anticipation reached a fever pitch. The dream of a championship suddenly felt real. So, who is Quinn Hughes? For hockey fans, his name is already synonymous with elite skill and electrifying play, but for those just getting to know him, Quinn Hughes is one of the most dynamic defensemen in the NHL today. His journey to stardom is as fascinating as his on-ice performances. Born into a hockey family, Quinn grew up surrounded by the game. His father, Jim Hughes, worked in NHL player development, and his mother, Ellen, was a standout athlete herself. Quinn's two younger brothers, Jack and Luke, are also making waves in the league, making the Hughes family one of the most talented in hockey history. From backyard rinks to the world's biggest arenas, the Hughes brothers have pushed each other to greatness, and Quinn's leadership has always shone through. In 2024, Quinn Hughes reached a new level, capturing the Norris Trophy as the NHL's best defenseman after a jaw-dropping 92-point season. That's a number most forwards would envy, but for a defenseman, it's almost unheard of. His offensive instincts, vision, and ability to control the pace of the game set him apart from his peers. Every time he steps on the ice, he's a threat to change the outcome. What truly makes Hughes special is his skating. He glides across the ice with effortless speed and agility, weaving through defenders and evading forecheckers with ease. His edgework and balance allow him to escape pressure and launch attacks, while his quick feet make him a nightmare for opposing forwards trying to get past him. Whether he's breaking up a rush or leading one, Hughes is always in control. On the power play, Hughes is a maestro. He reads the play like a chess master, directing traffic from the blue line, threading passes through tight seams, and setting up teammates for prime scoring chances. His hockey IQ is off the charts, and his calm under pressure makes him the perfect quarterback for any man-advantage situation. Teammates look to him for guidance, and he delivers time and time again. As the former captain of the Vancouver Canucks, Hughes has already proven he can handle the weight of leadership. He brings a quiet confidence and maturity to the locker room, earning the respect of veterans and young players alike. His poise in high-pressure moments and his ability to inspire those around him make him a natural leader, both on and off the ice. Now, under contract through 2027, Hughes isn't just a short-term addition. He's the cornerstone of the Minnesota Wild's future. The team has made a bold commitment, and Hughes has embraced the challenge, eager to help build a winning culture in Minnesota. His presence signals a new era for the franchise, one built on skill, speed, and relentless pursuit of excellence. For Wild fans, this is more than just acquiring a star player. It's about hope, excitement, and the promise of something special. Hughes brings not only his talent, but also his work ethic and passion for the game. He's the kind of player you can build a team around, someone who elevates everyone around him and sets the standard for what it means to compete at the highest level. With Quinn Hughes in the lineup, the Minnesota Wild's chase for the Stanley Cup just got a lot more serious. The energy in the arena is electric, the expectations are sky high, and the journey is just beginning. For Minnesota, the future is bright, and it all starts with Quinn Hughes. Landing Quinn Hughes came at a steep cost. The Wild sent 3 top prospects, Zeev Buium, Marco Rossi, and Liam Ohgren, plus a future first-round pick to Vancouver. Buium, a skilled young defenseman, could one day fill Hughes' shoes. Rossi and Ohgren, both first-rounders, bring skill and grit. Minnesota's future depth took a hit, but the team is betting big on the present. Vancouver, meanwhile, gets a massive haul to kickstart their rebuild. For both teams, the stakes couldn't be higher. Sometimes to win big, you have to risk it all. Why did the Wild make this move? Simple: to win the Stanley Cup. After 25 years without a title, the hunger in Minnesota is stronger than ever. GM Bill Guerin saw a roster that was good, but not great. With stars like Kaprizov and Eriksson Ek in their prime, the window to win is now. Guerin's connection to Hughes from Team USA gave him confidence in the fit. Adding Hughes instantly transforms the Wild's defense into one of the league's best. He'll lead the power play, log big minutes, and elevate everyone around him. This is Minnesota's all-in moment. The goal: bring the cup to the state of hockey. In Vancouver, the mood was bittersweet. The city, known for its passionate hockey fans and deep love for the Canucks, found itself at a crossroads. For years, the team had chased playoff dreams, but disappointment had become all too familiar. Now, the air was thick with uncertainty, and the echoes of past glories seemed distant. The fans, loyal as ever, felt the weight of what was coming, a seismic shift in the team's identity. Trading away your captain hurts, but the Canucks were stuck at the bottom of the standings. The locker room felt emptier than ever, the absence of their leader a constant reminder of the tough choices ahead. For the players, it was more than just losing a teammate, it was losing the heart and soul of their team. The city mourned, but deep down, many knew that something had to change if the Canucks were ever going to rise again. Management chose a full rebuild, trading Hughes for a treasure trove of young talent. It was a bold move, one that sent shockwaves through the league and left fans debating the future. The front office knew the risks, but they also saw the potential rewards. By letting go of a star, they opened the door to a new era, one built on hope, patience, and the promise of youth. Buium, Rossi, and Ohgren, 3 former first-rounders, become the new core. Each brings a unique skill set and a hunger to prove themselves on hockey's biggest stage. Buium, a dynamic defenseman, is known for his poise and vision. Rossi, a creative center, has the potential to ignite the offense. Ohgren, a powerful winger, adds grit and scoring touch. Together, they represent the future, and their arrival signals a fresh start for the franchise. President Jim Rutherford and GM Patrick Ohgren saw this as a chance to reset the franchise. Their message was clear: the Canucks would no longer chase quick fixes or short-term gains. Instead, they would build patiently, investing in young players, and developing a culture of accountability and growth. It was a vision that required courage, and the willingness to endure some pain along the way. The Canucks are betting that building with youth will pay off in the long run. The new faces on the ice bring energy and excitement, and their development will be closely watched by fans and analysts alike. Every practice, every game is a step toward something bigger. The hope is that with time, these young players will grow into leaders and restore the Canucks to their former glory. It's a painful move today, but it's about hope for tomorrow. Letting go of a beloved captain is never easy, and the emotional farewell left many in tears. But sometimes, the hardest decisions are the ones that set the stage for future triumphs. The Canucks are asking their fans to trust the process, to believe that brighter days are ahead. Vancouver fans must be patient, but the foundation for a new era is set. The city's hockey faithful are no strangers to adversity, and their unwavering support will be crucial as the team rebuilds. Like construction workers laying the first stones of a new building, the Canucks are starting from the ground up, determined to create something lasting and meaningful. Sometimes, you have to let go of a star to build something bigger. In Vancouver, the pain of today is matched only by the hope for tomorrow. The journey ahead will be long, but for the Canucks and their fans, it's a chance to dream again. To imagine a future where the team stands tall, united, and ready to chase greatness once more. For the Vancouver Canucks, this trade isn't just a transaction, it's a bold declaration about the direction of the franchise. After years of frustration and falling short of expectations, the organization has decided to look beyond quick fixes and short-term solutions. Instead, they're embracing a vision that's all about building for the future, prioritizing long-term success over fleeting moments of hope. The Canucks have endured season after season of mediocrity, with flashes of promise often overshadowed by inconsistency and missed opportunities. The pain of those years has led to a pivotal moment, a willingness to hit the reset button and start fresh. This new approach is centered on developing young, high-potential players like Zeev Buium, Marco Rossi, and Liam Ohgren, who represent the hope of a brighter tomorrow. With the addition of these talented prospects, along with a valuable future first-round pick, the Canucks have given themselves something they've lacked for years: flexibility. This flexibility means they can be patient, allowing their young core to grow together and make smart decisions as opportunities arise. For the first time in a long time, there's a sense of optimism in Vancouver's front office and among the fan base. Zeev Buium, a dynamic young defenseman, is expected to anchor the blue line for years to come. His skating, vision, and poise under pressure make him a cornerstone piece, someone who can change the tempo of a game and inspire confidence in teammates and fans alike. Marco Rossi, a highly skilled forward, will finally get his shot at top-line minutes. The Canucks are betting that with more responsibility and the right environment, Rossi can unlock his full potential and become a leader on and off the ice. His work ethic and creativity could be the spark that ignites the team's offense. Liam Ohgren, known for his scoring touch and relentless drive, brings a much-needed punch to the lineup. His ability to find the back of the net and energize the crowd will be crucial as the Canucks look to build a new identity, one that's fast, skilled, and exciting to watch. Of course, the road ahead won't be easy. Rebuilding a team takes time, and there will be growing pains along the way. Fans should expect some tough nights and more losses as these young players learn what it takes to compete at the highest level. But every setback is a lesson, and every challenge is a chance to grow stronger. Still, for the first time in years, Canucks fans have a real reason to tune in, to cheer, and to dream. There's a sense of excitement in the air, a belief that something special is being built from the ground up. Families gather around the TV, kids wear their favorite jerseys, and the city buzzes with anticipation for what's to come. The journey to becoming a contender is long and demanding, but the seeds of greatness are being planted right now. Every practice, every game, and every moment of adversity is shaping the next generation of Canucks stars. The team is coming together, learning to trust each other, and building the foundation for future success. This trade could very well be remembered as the turning point, the moment when Vancouver set its sights on the ultimate prize. The dream of lifting the Stanley Cup, once distant, now feels just a little bit closer. The city remembers past glories and heartbreaks, but looks forward with hope. A new era begins for the Canucks. The journey won't be easy, but the future is bright, and it all starts now. The trade is official, and the hockey world is buzzing. Quinn Hughes heads to Minnesota, debuting in a marquee matchup against Boston. Wild fans are ready to welcome their new superstar and see if he's the missing piece. For Buium, Rossi, and Ohgren, a new chapter begins in Vancouver, where they'll be given every chance to shine. The pressure is high, but so is the opportunity. Across the league, GMs are taking notice. This deal sets a new bar for superstar trades. The Western Conference just got a lot more interesting. One phone call changed everything. The race for the Stanley Cup is officially on. In the end, this blockbuster is a win for both teams. Minnesota gets their superstar and a real shot at the Cup. Vancouver gets youth, hope, and a fresh start. For fans, it's a new storyline. Will Hughes deliver a title, or will Vancouver's prospects become stars? The NHL thrives on bold moves like this. As Guerin returns to his now cold meatballs, he knows he's given Minnesota, and the state of hockey, a reason to believe. 2 teams, 2 dreams, and a new chapter for the league.